I couldn't wake up on time for a couple of weeks, and it wasn't motivation that got me up this morning because this morning was different. It was different than the past 3 weeks of me struggling. Okay, I set a time for myself. I told myself every single day I want to get up at 7 a.m. and I wanted to get up at this time because I feel more productive and I get stuff done in the morning, right? And what's been paining me and what's been really eating at me is just these past few weeks, I tell myself 7 in the morning and I wake up at that time. That's not the problem. I wake up at that time. The problem, the problem is when I hit the snooze button. I hit that snooze button like there's no tomorrow. I probably would hit it 20 times, right? And if you do the math, 10 minutes times 20 times, or 8 minutes times 20 times. That's like 2 hours sometimes. 2 hours sometimes. So it would be 9 o'clock, and then I'd lose literally 2 hours of time, right? It is now 9:10 right now, and I actually did wake up at 7 in the morning this morning. And again, it wasn't consistency. It wasn't. So me and my buddy were going at it, guys. Me and my buddy were talking about how I could fix this, right? And he said something very simply. He told me something very simple, okay? He said, Dom, I know you're struggling with this, but what you can do is text me in the morning. Text me when you wake up in the morning. Don't be a bitch. You better be up. Don't flake. If it's 8 o'clock, I know you're a bitch. He said it like that. If it's past 8, I know you're a bitch. I'll give you an hour. Which, again, that's very nice, of course, right? But that put something in my mind. That put some fire in my mind, right? Because when I got off that call with them, I was eating some food at the time. I was at Chipotle, actually. When I got off that call, man, like, holy shit. I was like, don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch. I'm not a bitch. No, I'm not, right? And I would tell myself this. And I'm like, how can I not be a bitch? That's what he said. You better be up at 7 o'clock in the morning. And I shot him a text. I said, you know what, dude? I will. I'll text you a bicep emoji. That would be my way to do it, right? But it's besides the point, right? Bicep emoji, squat emoji, whatever the emoji is or whatever. But I texted him in the morning. I woke up this morning at 7 o'clock. Now, what's the moral here, right? Don't be a bitch. But in other words, it's not motivation. It's not being motivated to wake up early and get to work. Because I'm not going to lie. I thought I was motivated before, but it's not. I would be very hyped before going to bed every night. I'd be like, yes, I'm going to wake up at 7. We're going to get stuff done. I'm going to get productive. I'm going to focus on all this great stuff. But when the morning came, guys, I am a different person. Let's just say that. Let's just say I am a different person. I would not want to get out of bed. I would literally try so many methods too. I would put my phone across the room. I would put a very annoying alarm on, right? But this is your boy Dom. He'd get up. He'd walk over, snooze, and he'd walk back. Like, what the heck, dude? Yeah, but again, it's not motivation. I was so motivated. It's not even discipline at that point, guys. I tried being disciplined. I actually was for a time getting up at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. But again, it was snooze maybe twice or 3 times. That was my best in like the 3 weeks, right? Besides today. And it was like, okay, I'm disciplined. I'm going to do it every morning. I'm going to get up at 7. Oh, no, 7:30. Oh, no, 7:45. Oh, no, 8 o'clock. See? But the don't be a bitch sparked accountability. I'm going to say that one more time. It sparked accountability. Now, let's talk about this. Accountability is huge, right? If you have a job to do and it's part of your routine and you're accountable, you have to do it, right? Motivation, you don't have to do. You want to do it. Discipline, you kind of have to do, but it's not part of your regimen. It's not part of your routine every morning or whatever you do, right? Accountability, you are accountable. My buddy Gabe, name dropping, he told me don't be a bitch. And he held me accountable, right? Now, holding yourself accountable is a little harder, right? That's the hard part, right? But if you're like me, where you tried holding yourself accountable, and you got to build up to that. Which again, I'm normal, guys. I'm like y'all. Don't worry. Don't worry. You should get yourselves an accountability buddy. What does that mean? Have somebody that you are great friends with, and you are both trying to grind and get up in the world, right? You are trying to be the top 1%. You're trying to be like what your dream physique, your dream body, your dream status, whatever the case may be, right? You need an accountability buddy, right? You need someone that will hold you to it. You need someone that will push you. Not even just in this, right? We can talk in the gym too, right? You need someone that will push you. You can't have yourself all the time. Now, that's the thing, right? Most people think they can be lone wolves, right? And they can go through it. But guys, I'm not even joking. Everybody has up and down days. Most of the time, you and your buddy or your friends are going to be on different up and down days, right? And word of advice, I've been down because I can't wake up on time. And Gabe was like, and my buddy Gabe, he always wakes up really early, guys. Like 5:45. He literally went through that pain. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to get you right. Don't be a bitch, Dom. You text me right in the morning, right? That accountability from him, to me, helped me so much. And that's what got me up in the morning. And now I know from now on, I don't want to be a bitch. I am not going to wake up and I'm not going to hit the snooze, go back to bed, and forget about it. If I tell myself I'm waking up at this time tomorrow, we're doing it. We are not being a bitch, right? But like I said in the gym, right? You can't just work out and do like the normal routine, be like on your phone and you're like, oh, okay, you know, I'll do lighter weight. And you have your friend over there, he's like, yeah, I'll do lighter weight. You're not holding each other accountable. You are not going to grow, right? You have to do hard things, right? Working out is hard, but going through the motions in the workout, not hard. Anybody can do that, especially when you get comfortable enough, right? But if you have that accountability buddy like we've been talking about, and he's like, hey, get off your ass, man. Get off your phone. Get on the bench press. Let's freaking hit it, man. Let's go. Let's freaking go, you know? Like, then you're going to be motivated. You're going to be disciplined. Everything comes back to you. But if you're like so out of it, be like, what are you doing sitting on the bench? Get up. Let's go. Let's get to work, man. Let's move some weight, you know? Like, that is awesome. You need that fire, guys. And a quick little story, man. Like, I remember in high school, tried making the baseball team. I did not make it. I tried like 3 times or 2 times, and I didn't make it. And I remember the first time I didn't make it, the coach, you know, I went to see the coach, and, you know, I wanted to work out on the team, or I wanted some opportunity, some learning lesson, and he gave me the workout. He gave me like workouts for the team. So I joined the team in the gym, and we worked out. But that was the biggest like point where accountability and grit and teamwork was a major thing. Guys, I was bloated. I was overweight. You know, I was very insecure at that time, you know. And I had all these guys going after it in the gym, pushing each other, sweat, sometimes blood. Like, it was crazy, you know. We'd have to do so many like runs. We'd have to lift heavier weight that we can't lift. We'd have to do like impossible things, but if your mental was right with your team, you could do it, right? And I remember feeling so out of it, and the team was always pushing me, like, Dom, let's go, Dom, get after it, man, you got this, you know. And they were holding me accountable, and I'm like, I'm not gonna be a bitch, right? So guys, don't be a bitch, be accountable, okay? And if you don't have an accountability buddy, you can hold yourself accountable. You tell yourself these things. Don't be a bitch. Don't. If I do that, that's what I'm saying. If I do that, I'm a pussy. I'm a bitch. I'm an idiot. Whatever you want to demean yourself to make yourself do it, right? This is like, it's like reverse psychology. If I don't go do that, then I'm a whatever, right? I'm an idiot. I'm not trying to get better. I'm whatever. I'm a bitch. I'm an idiot. I don't know. You got to tell yourself these things, guys. You got to. This is the only way that you're going to get after it. Because a lot of the case, man, people don't want to do scary things. People don't want to do things that are unknown. They don't want to do things that are hard, right? But if you have somebody to help you, that's great. If you don't, you can help yourself too. You know, this is a great mindset that I'm thinking about. You got to push through the pain, man. Whether it's just you or with a good circle of people. And that's why, you know, you should get close friends, guys. Get people around you that have the same mindset and the same determination to grow in life, guys. But that's really about it, man. Accountability, very, very important, man. You know, that's what I'm saying. You know, if you stay disciplined alone, stop trying to, man. You got to put yourself in a system where, like, you can't fail. You can't fail if you're accountable, guys. That's what I'm saying. Have an accountability buddy. Have someone out there that will help you, man. But anyways, I appreciate everybody watching, man. You guys are awesome. Stay accountable. Let's freaking go. If you guys are interested in free one-on-one coaching, we're doing, so far, free one-on-one coaching. I have a call in about an hour. Make sure you guys fill out the Google form. I'll review it, and then I'll more than likely accept you if you guys are willing to start getting to work, man. So we have a Skool community, the Body and Confidence Lab. Just check it out in the description in the pinned comment, man. I appreciate everybody watching, man. Happy Thursday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.